Antibiotic resistance mechanism. Antibiotics disrupt essential structures or processes in bacteria. This, in turn, either kills the bacteria or stops them from multiplying. Bacteria have, in turn, evolved many antibiotic-resistant mechanisms to withstand the action of antibiotics. The defense strategies of germs are called resistant mechanisms. Bacteria develop resistant mechanisms by using instructions provided by their DNA. There are two main ways for bacteria to withstand the effects of an antibiotic. 1. To stop the antibiotic from reaching its targets at a high enough concentration. A. Pump the antibiotic out from the bacterial cell. Bacteria can produce pumps that sit in the membranes of cell walls. B. Decrease permeability of the membranes that surround the bacterial cell. Certain changes in the bacterial membranes make it more difficult to pass through. C. Destroys the antibiotics. There are bacterial enzymes that can inactivate antibiotics. D. Modify the antibiotic. Bacteria can sometimes produce enzymes that are capable of adding different chemical groups to antibiotics. 2. To modify or bypass the targets that the antibiotic acts on. A. Camouflage the targets. Changes in the composition or structure of the targets in the bacterium, resulting from mutations in the bacterial DNA, can stop the antibiotic from interacting with the targets. B. Express alternative proteins. Some bacteria are able to produce alternative proteins that can be used instead of the ones that are inhibited by the antibiotics. C. Reprogram targets. Sometimes bacteria can produce a different variants of a structure it needs. Over time, bacteria have evolved many different antibiotic resistant strategies to accomplish this. Some bacteria are naturally resistant to certain antibiotics. Imagine, for example, an antibiotic that destroys the cell walls of the bacteria. If a bacterium does not have a cell wall, the antibiotic will have no effect. This phenomenon is called intrinsic resistance. When a bacterium that were previously susceptible to an antibiotic enforce resistance. It equals acquired resistance. Often, resistant genes are found within plasmids, small pieces of DNA that carry genetic instructions from one germ to another. This means that some bacteria can share their DNA and make other germs become resistant. Antibiotic-resistant germs can multiply. Once antibiotic resistance emerges, it can spread into new settings and between countries. Thank you very much.